You are given a zero-indexed integer array nums of length n. Num contains a valid split at index I if the following are true. The sum of the first I plus 1 elements is greater than or equal to the sum of the last n minus I minus 1 elements. There is at least one element to the right of I. That is, 0 less than or equal to I is less than n minus 1. Return the number of valid splits in nums. So all this means is that we have an array and we want to split this array into a left and a right portion. And we want to know how many ways can we split this into a left and right portion such that the left portion is always going to be greater than or equal to the right. So in this case, we split here. So we have this array and this array right here. We can see that the 10 is greater than the sum of this, which is 3. So this counts as one of our answers. If we split here, we have 14 and -1. So this again is another valid answer. And we're going to return 2 because there was 2 valid answers. So we need to figure out a way of keeping track of the sum of the left array and also make this efficient. We could iterate on each one of these every time, but if we were to do that, that would be an n-squared solution. If we look at our constraints, n-squared is not going to work. So we should try to find something that's going to work in linear time, O of n time. So the solution for this is actually pretty straightforward. All we're going to do is just take a running sum of our left array as we move to the right. And the question is, how do we know what the right portion is going to be? Well, it's pretty simple. So long as we know the total value of our array, we can just take the complement, and that'll give us both the values of our left portion and our right portion. So let's do that. So we're going to say total sum equals 0, and we're going to iterate over each num in nums and add it to our total sum. Now let's calculate our left portion. We're going to iterate over all numbers except the last, and that's just because of this second condition. We're going to get a num, and we're going to add it to our current value. So this current value is our left array. And if our current value is greater than or equal to the total sum minus the current, again, if the left array is greater than or equal to our right array, we're going to increment our answer. And then finally, we return the answer. All right, let's see if this runs. Let's see if it submits. And there we go. Like, subscribe. A link to the code will be in the description. Join our Discord for some extra help, problem suggestions, and announcements. And I'll see you in the next one.